Hello there everyone, welcome back to Plan B. We're continuing our little playthrough here. We made it up above 100 people in the last episode. And today we are going to work on these high-tech parts that we need right here. I think we have everything for it, so we just need to build it up. And what do you say is target good for today? 1,000 people? I think 1,000 population is a good place to have as a goal for today. So let's let the time run here. We have the polymers right here, and we have the aluminium all the way down here. We're looking for trains. Once we get trains, this will become a lot easier to get going, because we are hauling a lot of stuff around big style here. And the middle here is where I'm intending to have sort of a hub/warehouse build, where we can export and import everything and then just have the factories on each side. So right hand side we have a lot of our production things, so things like factories, assemblies, extractors, all of that stuff. And on the left hand side we have a lot of our actual like utilities and production items themselves, so to say. So all of your bars and all of that stuff. Looking pretty good, we're producing pretty well, so nothing to worry about there. We do probably want to actually expand a few of these a little bit. So I think we are not using the level 2 ones everywhere, so we should probably get that. We can get level 2s here as well as right here. And then we are going to move these up one step, I think. And let's see. It's a shame that you can't cut and paste the internal buildings as well. So you have to always set up new routes, and I don't remember where these went. So one of them goes here, I guess. One of them goes there. Okay. So you, but the other way around. We'll turn it around a little bit here. Do that, turn you around. Give me like, I don't know, 200 people. That sounds good. I actually don't know. We did a fairly good job on counting on these for a while, but I don't remember how many we actually need on all of these. And we have plenty of vehicles at this point, so let's just do a few hundred. That'll be fine. We have a lot of production going on here as well, so all good there. This is looking okay. You're combined. We have space for everything that we need. This is okay. So we're gonna have another road going here, I guess. It's gonna be the plan. And we would like to have polymer bars as well as this should be aluminium. I would love for there to be a way. So if I build something and then I select like high-tech parts, how do I place the next one, allowing me to not have high-tech parts selected? So it gives me the option again. Do I need to hit E? No, that doesn't work either. So how do I go ahead and place this where I get to select myself what I want to have on it if I don't want 2 high-tech parts ones? Let me know in the comments. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. We want high-tech parts though. And then we would like to have some factories that will be producing high-tech parts. I just accidentally clicked on that. So that's good. And these guys are using 2, so 60 and 30 for each of them. Which means that if we have 4, we do 100, 240 polymers and 120 aluminium. So we go here, we get these guys, and we'll shove them over here with polymers. 240, that is way more than what we need. 240, that's about what we need then. And then we're gonna need some of these aluminiums that we have right here. And that does not need to be as much. It's going to be a lot of vehicles because it's very far to go. But other than that, pretty good. 125 seems like a good a place as any. And then we'll just connect you, drag you guys out a little bit. And these trucks are gonna go down to here. With some high-tech parts. Something like 48 is probably okay. Maybe we'll expand these to be around 40 as well. And that should get these guys growing, I think. It's interesting that they are actually gathering resources even... not gathering, they are utilizing resources even if the needed supply is not provided. So you're always having a drain on resources, and I think resources in the game is finite. Like you only have these amount of resources, so you need to be a little bit careful with that. But I imagine it's not the end of the world, right? Okay, maybe I should drag these over here instead. So we can get more people to load these. I imagine that would be better. Yeah, now it's flowing a lot more appropriate. Nice. Do one of these to expand you guys. Just increase production a little bit. That'll be good. Everything here is looking pretty good as well. We have the 2000 roads that we need now, so things are looking pretty good, if you ask myself. Not that you did, but it's nice to see that you're interested. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where are we going? This is looking all right. Maybe get some more production here. All of you are 8. I could have just looked and said that. And we're using 30 for one of them. 3 times 8. Quick math.
Quick math!
24, I think. Add a 0 to that, 240. These guys are doing 140. Let's add up a little bit more to that, 257. Seems good. Seems good. Are you guys keeping up? You kinda are, actually. You kinda are, actually. I think I want to move this guy just over here as well. Just for the sake of having him by himself, so to say. We don't need that many of them. So yeah, we can just plonk that down here. That will be just fine. Actually, you need to be one step further, and then we're gonna have a depot with some aluminium. No, we're gonna have steel bars. We're gonna have some roads going here. Maybe just speed this up a little bit. There, I don't know if we're gonna need that many. Probably not, but at least we can produce if we need to. Have some burst potential, and that is... how much exactly? 3 every 10 cycles. 3 times 10, 30. That is 10 of them, so 300 is what we need here. Really? That seems like quite a bit. Can we move him so he is here instead? Get rid of you. Move your origin to here. And give you so you can do 300. 307 is perfect. And I think that just works, right? That just works. Let's expand a few of these guys to be higher level ones. And I think all of them now almost are level 2. It should make this as fast as possible. Are we keeping up with the... oh yeah, these are looking mighty fine. The high-tech boards over here. Look at that, nice. Okay, things are looking pretty good here. I wonder if it's time that we start growing another city, maybe. I feel like that could be a good option. We have 2 different cities to grow. We have this guy, which is new, not New Dongguan, it's just New Dong. Yes. And then we have this guy over here, which is New Kolkata. Okay. I like it. I like it. Yeah, we could drag some road vehicles over there to get that going, I guess. It's very far to go. I guess we're already halfway on the way up to Kolkata, so... by that regard, I guess we're not too far off. Oof. That's a lot of work. Let's start with concrete. Let's go input. What else do we need? We're gonna need... we are going to need... what do you actually need right now? Concrete. Yes. So next up we're gonna need oxygen. After oxygen we're gonna need... I don't remember. Reinforced concrete, I think. And then it's oxygen, reinforced concrete, and high-tech parts. Right? I think that's how it works. Could be wrong, though. It wouldn't be the first time, after all. We're gonna go... yeah, we'll clean this up a little bit. Make this a straight route instead. Get rid of this. That should be good. Go vehicle. This is going to be so many vehicles, man. Okay, concrete from here. Reason to why I actually wanted to wait with this is because it just makes so much more sense for us to do this with trains. So we're probably gonna swap this out with trains eventually. We're gonna go 20. An annual capacity of 20. That should be able to keep up with the majority there. Same thing here. We want to have you going up to here somewhere with some oxygen. Also 20 something. 21 is good. And then we can drag the other little bits here. At the speed that this city is growing, we're gonna complete the city before we do anything else. 21. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. And now our migration of trucks is on the way. This game is so cool, man. This game is so cool. Okay. Level complete. Bigger cities produce so much waste they can't handle it without recycling. They'll soon require your help. You must recycle their waste and return it to the resource floor. We will. We will. Waste disposal just unlocked. Next up is trains as well. Really nice. Another 200 people and we are there. Do you need waste already? I don't think you do. We're gonna set up for waste though. So let's see, waste disposal. You just need concrete, to be honest. Which means I'm just gonna put them up on the sides here. That'll be fine. Assembly. Boom. Waste disposal. Maybe like 3 of them. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. We'll limit that to 20 as well. Maybe even 10. I don't know how many you need. 10 is probably fine. And then what do we need for the waste disposal? Concrete and high-tech parts. That's gonna have to be a new setup, I guess. So we're gonna go right here. Do we want to do that? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. This one should probably have been moved down one step. To go here instead. I think that would have been better. And let's see, move your destination to here. Get rid of this guy. Yoink all of you. Actually, why don't we just do this? That is way overkill. I like it. I like it. And then we're gonna have these with high-tech parts and one that will have concrete. Seems pretty good. Concrete will come from all the way down here for now. Eventually we will be getting concrete from other places. So concrete, like, I don't know, 70 maybe. How much do we actually need for these? 3 concrete, 3 high-tech parts. So concrete, where are you? Recycling center? 3 every, okay, so that's 30 for each. And if we go, I should have moved you here instead. Destination to here. This is way overkill. But it doesn't cost anything in maintenance to have buildings as far as I know, so no reason not to do that. No reason not to do that. So we do that, and then high-tech parts. This is insane though. What is this? 9. So we're at 13. 13 times 3. La 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 la. 390. We do not need that much. Do like 220 maybe, something like that. Few you guys. Go from here over to this place. Give yourself 224 maybe, something like that. Could be good. And we need to start dealing with waste now then. Very cool. How do we do that? We do that here maybe. So we go rail, road, rail. This one right here. Bam. You will be metal waste. We will put all of that into these recycling centers. 2 of them, and then have whatever comes out of that. I'm guessing it's just metals. Right here, that will be steel. It's steel bars that comes out of it. Recycling center, steel bars and aluminium. So there's 2 things coming out of it. Okay. So this will be aluminium as well. And I think with that, it's actually time that we start setting up our routes here. Give them a little bit of spacing. I wish there was something we could have as like space in between. Maybe we'll get that eventually in the plants part. There's like a divide of some sort. Yeah, that would be nice. We'll do it here. We'll go steel bars first. Just like that. And then... yeah, we're gonna have this section. Oh, I need to do them each one by one. Okay, can you not supply it to others? That would be great. And then we want to copy... can I just copy you and paste you on top of the rest? Yes. Cool. So we do that, and then we're gonna double him up. Just like that. This is probably way overkill. I think we should actually have you there instead. Let's just cut you and paste you here instead. There we go. Then we can get a road into here. And then we can have a rail going underneath there. I think that's pretty good. Maybe giving myself a little bit more space on the sides. Just to make it easier for rail to get in. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And then these are going to go... actually don't need that much. Most of these are going to be the red ones. Because new production. And then this is going to be just like this. And like that. Do we have the production now? We do. So we can go aluminium, steel bars. Yeah, we get 2 of them, so that kind of makes sense. Maybe add 2 of those. Let's get vehicles. Oh, we need that trash. Trash. Metal waste. Give me this guy. That's good. That gets the waste disposal dealt with. And then we'll go with those. Yeah, I'll just go with you over here and then to this one. Very nice. 1 car, please. Go to here. There we go. This is steel bars. We're also going to copy all of this. We could leave some space if we need to expand this at some point. I don't think we should need to. But we might. We might. Tell me in the comments how extreme fucking wasteful this is. I think I've built on like a weird... Yeah, there's a weird like change in how the world map joins here. But I guess that's fine. So now we could tell these guys that, hey, could you take the steel bars to here? Maybe like here. That'll get the most guides to unload, I think. Yeah, so you will go to here. And you can see now we're actually moving a lot more per car here. And then we're gonna have these guys do the same, but they're gonna go here. And that will be with aluminiums. Very nice. Let's see how this goes. We're almost already up to 500 actually. So for that, it's looking pretty good. Are you missing anything else here? No, you are absolutely golden. Nice. Nice. We could add... Surely we will never need to actually double this, right? I guess we do have the space. So if we by for some reason need to actually double it, we can do that. But there's absolutely no way that we're gonna actually need that. We could probably split these in 2 actually. Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's just have a road going in the middle here. How many is this? It's 19. This is 16. So not really in the middle, is it? Let's do this correctly. We're gonna have how many of these? There is currently 35, which means that we should have something like 17 on each side. So this one should be removed. Just like that. These, you should still be here. Yeah, and then we can do half and half instead and then expand it if we need to. That's a lot of storage still. We will not be running out anytime soon. Get limited funding from Earth from our labs here, but we're able to perfect an automated train that moves resources further and faster. Sorry, Earth has its own issues, big political changes here in many countries. Many countries indeed. Mars, that's where the priority is no longer necessary. It is necessary for me though, okay? Please don't forget about me. We're gonna go... Let's see. We're gonna go with the road here. Just like that. This is a wild build. That should be good. We're gonna have these guys now go... Do I set up a new route? Yeah, we should have a train route going here. So now we can actually do trains, which is really nice. Really, really nice. Alright, then let's see, how is this going? You're kinda alright for now, so I'm just gonna leave these guys. I think they can do their thing. Let's set up some train stuff instead. We have so much stuff around here. Oh, it's funny. Okay, we're gonna have you here. We're gonna have one of these guys. I don't know what you need. Since I don't know what these need. Concrete and steel bars, as well as mechanical and high-tech parts. Don't we have that somewhere? High-tech parts. No, that's concrete. Okay, so we go high-tech parts. And then we go mechanical parts, I think it was. Yes, and then this needs concrete and steel bars. We don't have that either, do we? No. Okay, can build that. We can build that. So let's do this. You're gonna do the trains. Something like that. Expand, oops. Expand the road. Give me another route. And you're gonna go here. We're gonna go concrete. And this is how you make the reinforced concrete as well. So we already have the like basic stuff already. Just not the actual production version of it. So we do this. We're gonna need quite a few of these actually. These are not going to help. You two. That covers both of those. There's no way this is working out, right? Yeah. This doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. So let's get rid of those. This still works. That works. Okay. Okay. Seems good. You are all working. Maybe I want to move. No. We're gonna get this going now. So high-tech parts and mechanical parts. Both of those we could actually just input directly to the storage if we wanted to. If I get high-tech parts here. Oops. How many are we using here? Ooh, don't do that. We're using 7. No, we're not. We're using 8. Excuse me, sir. We're using 8. Okay. So let's get you. Let's get rid of that. And let's go 4. Yoink those. Double that up. Double that up. And then these are gonna have the R on them. That seems pretty good. Need another little piece of road here for some vehicles. We could use trains here, but I think we're gonna start by bringing it all in this way. Just make sure that we are emptying everything here. As much as possible. Okay, and then we're gonna have the outputs for these guys also just go straight up to, see here. That is way overkill. We do not need very much movement now. 4 every 10, so that's 40, 80, 160, 240. Can do that. 240. And then what else did we need? We should probably get, yeah, let's get this going first. Concrete and steel bars. We can get concrete here. And turn that off. Oh wow, we are actually using more than what we are producing. Cool. Then let's get this going as well then. I guess. Sulfur, I think it is. 2 of those, 2 of those. Next one goes right here. Production there. Give me factories for concrete. There we go. And some extractors, which we could actually just do that with. We could actually clean this up a little bit. We get rid of these, and we'll get rid of these. And you. And then we can go. Ooh, we actually don't have too many of these. That one. That one. You. No, not you. Not you. Why are we struggling with the production of these guys? Because of the polymers. Excuse me? Where are you going to get polymers? Okay, you're going there. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I guess we're just not producing enough. Maybe I will add a couple more. We're already getting to 1,000 people here. This is going quick. Nothing being delivered there, which makes sense. Let's get the mechanical parts over here. Maybe we should add that here as well. This is for concrete. I will go and add all of these. Just like boop. And we're still not having enough of these. Where does all of our polymers actually go? Oh, they all want to go up there because we are filling this with the new stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. Which we probably don't even want to put into here, do we? Yeah, these should actually output over here, right? For sure. For sure. Alright. That's good enough for now. Okay. We finished the level almost instantly. That's really nice. Metal recycling is not enough. Bigger cities will generate plastic waste. We have developed a new greenhouse gas, NF3, which uses nitrogen that you can extract from the polar ice. Try to balance your production of SF6 and NF3 to have the most efficient impact on temperatures. Alright, cool. So plastic waste unlocked, some nitrogen and some NF3 now. We also get ice extractors. Cool. Yeah. That seems pretty nice. That seems pretty nice. We're continuing to work on our setup right here. But yeah, it's very slow because the issue we're having is that we're not really producing very much of these guys. The polymer bars are kind of struggling. But I think we need to get this going. So let's have a look here. This is almost empty because these guys I've got to set up again. Let's fix that at least. Alright, we are now producing the rails that we need. The only thing we're missing is the mechanical parts, and we started on that here. I just never actually set it up correctly, so let's get that done as well. High time. We don't need you. What were we missing for the tier 2 ones? That was polymers. No polymers so far. It'll come. Future upgrade, okay. Future upgrade, and we should probably limit these to a reasonably high value as well. Same thing with you. Should probably have a reasonably high value as well. Next up, we could start moving large scale stuff if we wanted to. But I think I'm gonna wait. We are kinda keeping up with a lot of this for now. And to describe how this is supposed to work, so we're gonna input everything that comes new on these red squares here. They are set up to not back up any supplies. So if these are running out, then we will be using the new supply. Otherwise, we will always be using the recycled supply first. That's my plan. That's how I want this to work. We'll see if that's how it's actually going to work. We're producing so much high-tech parts, it's wild. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. We're slowly producing with the assembly plant here as well. I guess we could start moving in the concrete. We are having some concrete here. So let's make sure that we are building that up. Polymers. Yeah, I wonder how much polymer we're actually using each time right now. Is it because we are... Yeah, those guys are using polymers. Oh, it's... of course. All of our polymers are going to the production of this stuff. We're producing so much high-tech parts right now. That's of course why we are not able to do anything else. Alright, that's fine. Let's expand this a little bit. Can we do... Yeah, we can do this. Just to get that production up and running as well. There's the mechanical parts. So now we could actually start moving out our mechanical parts, which are down here. So we could do that with rail, actually. Why don't we do that with rail? Yeah, I think that makes sense. Let's get rid of these guys. Let's move your origin to be here instead. Same thing with you. We're also gonna pick up from here. And we're gonna set up rail going here. So I'm just gonna get rid of this. We're not gonna be using the road anymore there. And let's see, this side I think is where we want the rail to go. Okay, that's gonna be wonky either way, so let's just wait with it. Connect that. That seems pretty good, and then we'll just drag the rails in between these as well. Just like that, connect there. Okay, and now we should be able to drag rail around here as however we want, more or less. Do we not produce any vehicles yet? No, because I never set up the mechanical parts. I'm a genius, did you know that? Did you know that? I am very, very smart. I don't always show it, but I'm definitely very smart. We're gonna need some road vehicles here. Just to get over to this for now. Because I'm a dummy. And didn't account for that. 70. Is that what we need? 4 times 10, 40. 6 times 4 is 24, so not even close. But it's probably gonna be fine when we move it closer. But yeah, 240. Once those are built, we should be able to get our trains up and running here. This is wild. Look at this. This is wild. We're producing so much. Excuse... Yeah, you should have high-tech parts. That's correct. That's correct. All right. We are looking pretty good. I just set up the mechanical parts here just to test out a little bit how this works. Seems like it's working pretty well. So we're picking up the mechanical parts over here, then taking them all the way over to here and delivering it here, which then is moved with drones to the left to fill up all of the vehicles with the new stuff. And if we ever get new stuff, we will put that into here instead. Recycled stuff is maybe what I should be saying. But yeah, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I don't know if I like this though. Maybe I want to have you guys go a little bit more over here instead. Can we do that? Excuse me, sir. I don't like the way you walk. I don't like the way you walk. I don't like the way you talk. I actually don't have any issue with that. This sucks. Okay. Good thing I checked. Cause yeah, that makes more sense, I guess, somehow. That makes more sense, I guess, somehow. And now this is going nicely as well. These are slowly filling up. We can put one more train onto here. Just for the sake of it. And let's get this going as well. No reason not to. We're gonna go this way. And we're gonna connect to here. And we're gonna go this way. And we're gonna connect to here. Just like that. We're also gonna have some going down this way. And kinda don't like this. Let's get rid of... you are just set up for now to deliver it to here, so we have concrete. We're not gonna use that now, so you're kaput. Sorry, kaput. And we're gonna get rid of these. Don't need any of these as far as I know. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. You. Concrete will set itself up. Go around in a circle here. And get back that way. Alright, and then we just need some vehicles. So, vehicle here. Go up to deliver here somewhere. You do not reach, but you do. That's good. That's good. And for some reason we are not having any throughput here. How come? I think I messed up the setup for this, I guess. Probably. Let's do that. Fill this up so we can get as much sulfur out as possible. We could add middle guys here as well. They would be able to fill up trains a little bit faster, but let's not push it. We have way more concrete than we would ever know what to do with. Let's do that. That will be pretty good. And I think even trains do not actually mix with each other. Unless they're on the same line. Like these guys do. But I think they can phase through these guys. I don't think that's an issue. Oh wow. It's really cool when they come into the station. Look at this. They all just go shroom. That is so nice. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. How's this looking? We can add a few more to here. Bring all of that out. We could maybe do this. Connection now, so we do that. We could start moving some of the other stuff. So these guys could be moving to start picking up from here instead. We want to have steel beams, right? Which is right here. Yeah, steel bars. This one should also be moved to be picking up from over here. And the last one should also be picking up from over here. Bang. Get rid of this. I think we can just combine them into here, and that won't actually do anything bad for us. And then we go rail here to this place, I think. Yeah, that's just outside of your range. That could be good. Oh, these are actually low level. No wonder it's so slow. Okay. Upgrade all of you, please. That will do wonders. That will do wonders. Alright. Yeah, no wonder it was so slow then. Are we having any of these on places where they don't make sense? Kind of. A lot of them, actually. That should be cleaning up, and then we can add a couple more trains on here. And concrete is looking good. The steel has not yet made it, I think. Okay, we're way overkill right here. Do not need this many trains. Let's lower them. Now we should be able to see if they can actually go through each other or not. Oh no, he went that direction, of course. What about here then? No, they're just really good at avoiding each other, I guess, for now. Yeah, we are not producing that super much, huh? Could definitely be doing a little bit more. But yeah, that's kind of the concept that I have for our little warehouse. That's not actually so little. We want to continue this pattern and just add more and more and more. I think we should be able to fit all of the items in the game in this little square. Right? It's not that many items in the game, is there? I feel like we should be able to fit everything. High-tech parts has been used up completely, really. That is crazy. Didn't we have like 1 billion of them? Nuts. Okay. We're gonna need way more polymers then. That's gonna be in the next episode, I guess. Hope you have enjoyed this one. If you wanna see more of this, then you know what to do. Click the like button, make sure that you are subscribed. And I'll see every last one of you in the next video. Thank you. And bye-bye.